Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I keep taking breaks. I'm just coming on here to just talk to you a little bit about why I've been gone, what's been going on in my life, because there's been a lot has changed and I thought you'd be interested. You might not be, but it's fine. That does not matter. If you don't want to listen, you haven't got to stay. I do my makeup. This is a get ready with me, obviously. I pin curled my hair last night. Slept with pin curls in to have a very disappointing end, but it's absolutely fine. I'm going to start with like some questions because I've got like quite a few questions on inbox, like through DM on my comments and stuff. So I have screenshotted them to answer. The first one was, why have you stopped posting so regularly? So I used to post 3 times a week and now I'm kind of posting like quite sporadically, like as and when. And my answer to this is a couple of things. Motivation, for one. I haven't been very motivated massively as of late. Like even my Instagram's kind of taken a back seat, which is very rare for me. If I'm not posting on here, I'm probably posting on Instagram. If I'm honest with you, I've been having a moment. Some things have happened like behind the scenes in my life that I can't talk about yet. I will probably talk about them one day, but I don't want to talk about them now because it involves certain people who would have a lot to say. And I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to argue. What has happened has basically resulted in my self-esteem being on the floor. And when I say on the floor, I mean like on the floor. I have felt, if you don't follow my Instagram, go follow it. We're nearly at 17k. But if you don't follow my Instagram, it is basically like a fashion, body positive space because I like that. That's my thing. That's what people kind of recognize me for, or like message me about and talk to me about and follow me for. But like since this thing has happened, basically what happened was, long story short, someone just basically has attacked me, not attacked me like physically, but just like wore me down to like literally nothing. Like saying things about me and being quite like nasty with their words, which is fine. I get it, everybody has an opinion and like that's okay, like I do get that. But like when it's somebody so close, and when I say close I mean like close, it really hurts, like really hurts. That's like hit my self-esteem like no tomorrow. I've been like crying most days and like really quite depressed, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the first time me putting makeup on in weeks, well like 2 weeks, which is unlike me as well. There was that. That's kind of what's been, I haven't had the motivation because I've been basically just like dealing with a lot in my mind, like feeling like these people have been saying about me is true, like that I'm not good enough, that I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing and things like that, which obviously now like I'm kind of coming out the other side of it. It's ridiculous, but like at the time it feels so real. So that's why I've been posting regularly. I haven't wanted to put on like a fake smile and be like, oh my god, everything's great, when everything sucks at that moment in time. So yeah, that's the honest truth, and like I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my camera broke or this happened or that happened. No, I just literally couldn't face, I didn't want to pretend. I didn't want to pretend to be happy. So this kind of follows on. Quite a few people have asked me like, how's my mental health? And my mental health has been bad, but it's been better in other senses. So like my self-esteem, like I said, has been on the floor. But like I am, touch wood, I have been really trying. I've done quite a few things that have shocked me, even because they were things that I haven't done and couldn't do for so long. I went to my nephew's birthday party, which I could never have done. I didn't do last year or the year before because I was too anxious, because it's kids parties, which if you don't know me, I think kids are germs because I have emetophobia, which means I'm scared of getting ill, like being sick. So yeah, I have never really done that, but I went to a kids party. I stayed till the very end. Like, I didn't leave halfway through. I was good. Like, it was great fun. We had a bouncy castle. I got my mum on the bouncy castle. Like, obviously all the adults were social distancing, but like the kids, I don't think kids really have to social distance anymore, do they? There was that, which was really good. So I managed to do that. And I've been trying really hard to do things alone. So I've been going to the shop alone without John, because I used to be heavily, well, I still kind of am heavily reliant on John, but like when it comes to going to the shops and stuff, I would never have gone without John. But I've been a couple of times without John, which has been really good. I've also been out with my mum. And I've done like a fair few bits that I'm like quite proud of, which necessarily I hadn't done before. I'm doing well. I'm like not gonna let, oh, scratch myself. I'm not gonna let it like falter and fall now. Like, now I've started to do it, I can't like, I don't allow myself to go back to that spot like of not being able to do it. So yeah, my mental health, mental health in a sense of like self-esteem and stuff have been pretty crap. But other than that, like, anxiety's been high because I'm doing things that make me anxious, but I'm not giving into it, which is amazing for me, because I was someone that would run away from my anxiety. I'm also back at Let's Talk, guys, for like the 12th time. I have decided that I need therapy for a lot of different reasons. I need therapy for my OCD mainly, and that's what they agreed with. They said like, you need not extensive therapy, but you need to talk about like your OCD, and you need to get that sorted, and you need to challenge those behavioural patterns. They're becoming like quite a massive thing, so we're gonna do that, which is gonna be really good, because I want, like, my OCD is probably the main part of everything. So if I can conquer that, we will be in business, and I'll be very proud of myself. And I am seeing more friends, which I never wanted to do. Like, before I hated seeing my friends. I was like, absolutely not, I don't want to see you. But like, I'm arranging more things. John's best friend, Joe, his girlfriend Heidi, I love Heidi. Like, I think she's becoming like my bestie, not gonna lie. We have been like talking, and they came over for dinner, and like, it's just been really nice to have that social interaction again, because I was so scared of it before. Like, I used to not want people in my space in case I got anxious and like needed to go and run upstairs and like sit naked in my bedroom, which is what I do. It's been nice to kind of like exploit myself to that a bit more, and like, I actually really enjoy it. So like, I want to make it more of like a regular thing, to make sure like, yeah, like, we're seeing Joe and Heidi this weekend. I had insufficient space on my card. Right, moving swiftly on. Yeah, so it's been really nice to see people. I've texted my mate Chloe and been like, can we see each other? She finishes work soon, so I was like, let's see each other, let's do something. So yeah, I'm kind of getting back into like that friendship side of things, which I avoided at all costs. So we're making progress, guys. We're making progress, which is all I can ask for. That's all I want. I just want to move forward. I don't expect it to be an overnight process, which I used to. I will not lie to you. I used to be like, why is this like this? But I've kind of started to grasp the idea now that I need to go slow and steady, and I will win my race. I can't win my race. Do you worry about money? I get a lot of questions about worrying about money, because I think basically, yeah, I worry about money all the time. All the time. I don't have a lot of money, and I know a lot of people be like, oh my god, what, like, live with your parents and whatever, but like, my parents don't. My parents will buy my food, and that's it. Like, I don't pay rent, thankfully, because I don't have enough money to pay rent. I don't pay rent. None of my siblings paid rent. We all just said we'd save, which I've been trying to do, but I just don't have enough money to save. Like, my living expenses, I have a Sula. My living expenses always outweigh like being able to save, so shit. You may look at me and be like, you do YouTube, you do Instagram, blah 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 blah. I make, and I will tell you the honest truth, like I am very honest when it comes to this kind of stuff. I make no money. Literally no money. I make about £30. Unless I do an ad that isn't gifted. I do a lot of gifted ads. So like I will do that. I don't expect payment because they've gifted me something. Sometimes, like last month, I made £13. YouTube has shafted me. No, I'm joking. I was making a lot more money when I had a lot more views, but obviously it all goes by the views. And if you don't have the views, which I don't at the minute, it doesn't go up. So that's the honest truth. Like, a lot of people think, oh my god, you've got like 6,000 subscribers, you must get some money. And I think, well yeah, but it ain't great money. Like, it's not money to live off. It's not money that could ever, like £30 is half of my phone bill. That's it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I have a Sula and I'm sweating. That's not nice. I do worry about money quite a lot. I want to work. I don't want to, like, I had a hope, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll say it out, I'll speak it into the universe in case one day it does happen. I had a hope that YouTube would become my full-time job. I want YouTube to be my full-time job. I would absolutely love that, to continue to make videos all the time and not have to worry about like actual work, like an actual job and stuff like that. Like I would love YouTube to be my full-time job. Speaking it into the universe, I would love it. I love filming, I love editing, I love everything about it, but sometimes it's just not feasible. Like I always say this to people, don't go into YouTube expecting it to be a job. Do it because you like it, you enjoy it, you love it. Don't do it because you expect it to be a job. And I'll tell you why. Because you won't make money instantly, and you are on an algorithm. You have to comply to that algorithm whether you like it or not. If YouTube don't push your videos out for other people to see, they're not going to get seen, and it's that simple. So YouTube have all the power, the algorithm have all the power. You can put as much hard work in as you possibly do. I work so hard behind the scenes. Like I'm always like looking for clothes to buy, like if I've got the money. I'm always thinking of video ideas. I'm always like putting outfits together for outfit videos for TikToks. I'm always trying to, like, I film a lot of videos, but a lot of them don't get put out because I don't like the finished result. I'm a perfectionist, not gonna lie, but I do work really, really hard. But no matter how hard I work, if the algorithm doesn't want to push it out, it's not gonna, sorry. But I enjoy this as a hobby anyway. When I do get a job, oh, my leg's stuck. When I do get a job, 100% will be doing it, like, still doing this. May not be, like, as frequent, but I will be doing this, like, regardless, because I love filming, I love editing, I just love it. Someone said, how are you body confident? Lol, asked me last week and I'd have been like, I'm not. Sorry, right, I've done my liner. I'm body confident because I didn't want to be like every other woman in my family, and that's like the God's honest truth. And you may think that's shady, slim shady, but it's true. I have grown up in a diet obsessed family. My mum's dieted since my brother was born, and that was 32 years ago. Yeah, my sister has always dieted too. My sister is very unhappy if she can't fit into a certain size. My sister is very much about numbers. If she goes shopping and she can't fit into a 10, even though she's like normally a 10 or a 12, she gets upset and then it ruins the rest of her day. And I just didn't want to be like that. My nan is diet obsessed, like it's been passed down through generations, and I just refused to like participate basically in that mindset. I saw my mum and my nan and my sister being miserable, going to bloody Weight Watchers every week and Slimming World, and only feeling like they had any value when they were skinnier. And like I just thought, absolutely not. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not making myself miserable. And don't get me wrong, like my nan, I love my nan, she's very outspoken though, but she'll even say to me like, oh, you need to lose some weight, why don't you go down Slimming World with your mum? And I think, absolutely not putting myself through that. I already have an eating disorder, my sister has an eating disorder, my mum has an eating disorder. I'm not, mine's luckily not through a value of numbers and a value of weight and stuff like that. Mine is through my OCD and my emetophobia, luckily, because I couldn't imagine what it's like to be so obsessed with your weight. And I nearly got to that stage with my ex-boyfriend. He was very, I think if you just lost, you know, like a stone, you'd be stunning. And I'm like, oh, shut up, you knobhead. Like, I am very lucky in the sense that John is very supportive. John has always said, I will love you at a size 6. I will love you at a size, like, 26. He said, like, if you want to lose weight, I'll support you, but I want you to do it healthily. And I'm just like, you're so cute, but I'm good. Like, I don't need to lose weight. And he said, no, you don't need to lose weight. You're perfect. Like, to me, you're perfect. And I'm like, love you. But, yeah, I don't see... I saw that and I grew up around that and I don't want that. And I always thought if I did have children, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't like that for them to see. And like, I'm not blaming my mum. I'm not blaming my nan, because it is a lot to do with society. They're programmed to think like if they're not skinny or if they're not a certain size, then their worth is like halved. And that's not true. And that's why I am so hell-bent on like not conforming to that. Right, final question. Is it the final question? Yeah. What are your plans for the couples channel? So as you will know, me and John set up a couples channel about a month ago. We filmed like 3 videos to go on it, and like we filmed the same video like 3 times because something just seemed to go wrong. So we were just like, lol, absolutely not. So we are trying to think of like good ideas, and like we want it to start as we mean to go on. We just kind of want to like talk and introduce ourselves, but not make it, oh, where'd you go? But not make it like a massive big deal, if that makes sense. We just want to like introduce who we are, what we're about, have a chat and move on. However, I had other ideas and I was like, let's do a mukbang, let's do a Starbucks drink video. And every time we've done that, it's just gone wrong. There are plans for the couples channel. I want to do Vlogmas. I do. Just like main videos. I want to film some like Christmas videos, like Halloween videos together. Like, I want it to be fun. I don't want it to be money based. I want it to be fun. Like, because when I did my research into couples channels, I found that a lot of them are very boyfriend buys me this and boyfriend rates that and boyfriend rates my outfits and boyfriend buys my ASOS, and I think that's cool, and like I enjoy watching those videos, but like I don't want it to be money based. A, because we don't have any, like because we're trying to like save as much money as we possibly can because we do want to move out, but also because I don't want to I want it to be authentic to us. Me and John aren't extravagant with money. The most we really buy is like a takeaway, like for each other, I guess. Like the most we really get is like a takeaway every now and again. So I don't want it to be like faked. Yeah, I don't want it to be like fake to us. Obviously we will still do some things like that, like outfit challenges and things, because I just think they're fun to do. But like we don't want to make that the soul of our channel. So we're just like grouping, ideas are coming. I want to get like Joe and Heidi on the channel. Hi Heidi, I know you watch my videos, I love you very much. So I want to get you and Joe on the channel. I want to do like couples channels, like couple versus couple. I want to do like couples videos, so like couples versus couple, and stuff like that. So that's like the main idea for it. But yeah, so that is like a little bit of an update for you. I'm gonna pull my clips out now. That is like a little bit of an update for you. I hope that you kind of get like where I've been, what's been going on. I am going to be more active, I swear. I've got a couple of videos to edit and get up, so I will be about. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, interact, you know what to do. And I'll see you very soon for another video. And I love ya. Stay safe. And I'll see you soon. Bye guys. I'm so sorry.